Evan, he didn't go for the pump fake on Tatum. Tatum had to reset. He's not going around. He's going to take a tough three. That's a tough.
Wow, how that pass gets through to Tatum. Garland nearly made the intercept. Tatum clears himself.
Tatum Pritchard said devotion. Al Horford said unity. Tatum says poster.
He said facial.
He got him again. Jalen Smith, don't jump with the Jays. Jayson Tatum has really dominated this game. He's been the maestro, closing in on a triple-double. Just had the highlight, now a deep three.
Oh, yeah! Too good.
Jayson Tatum, we are not worthy.
Boston Celtics star Jayson Tatum, despite being one of the NBA's brightest young talents and fresh off a championship win, Tatum finds himself at the center of a heated debate. Is he unfairly criticized, or do analysts have a point about his role in the Celtics? Let's break it down.
When you say Kevin Durant is being overlooked, what do you mean?
I think this should be more of a toss-up MVP race than a landslide for Steph. And I am now regretting that I voted for Steph.
Okay, so what you're saying?
And Durant too. I'm regretting it. I'm reconsidering it already.
Oh, yeah, but the only reason you are is because it was so lopsided.
That's right.
And so who gives a crap? Steph Curry was the clear-cut MVP frontrunner at this early juncture of the season. That's not disrespectful.
That's what the vote said. It was clear cut.
That's not disrespectful to Kevin.
The spark for this debate, a recent MVP straw poll where Tatum ranked 4th behind Nikola Jokic, Luka Doncic, and Joel Embiid. While those names might not surprise anyone, it was Brian Windhorst's remarks about Tatum that set fans ablaze. He's not the clear-cut best player on that team. Jaylen Brown is a driving force. Wait, what? J.I.'s Jayson Tatum, not the best player on the Celtics? That's a bold claim, especially when you consider his stats this season, averaging 28.3 points per game with a 45.3% field goal percentage. These numbers hardly suggest a player overshadowed on his team.
As far as like Bronny James not traveling with the team on road games, and Fred, you saying, well, they stay at the Courtyard Marriott. What has Bronny James done that he shouldn't be able to stay at the Courtyard Marriott? You say, well, they fly commercial. What has Bronny James done where he should be too good to fly commercial? The pros isn't about where you came from, how you were raised, what your parents had. Professional sports is about how well you can contribute. And you don't get treated differently because of your parents. You get treated differently because of your ability to contribute. And if I'm Bronny James, which I'm not, and I haven't grown up that way, I'm begging Rich Paul, I'm begging JJ Redick, I'm begging my father, please let me travel with this team. Please let me stay at the Courtyard Marriott. Please let me fly commercial. Please let me go somewhere where I'm going to get up more than 6 shots in 3 games to not only prove it to my organization that I'm worthy of being on this team, but to my damn self.
Yeah. Fans were quick to respond, calling Windhorst's comments extremely disrespectful and accusing the media of undermining Tatum's contributions to the Celtics' success. One fan tweeted, "People like Brian Windhorst are why Tatum got snubbed for Finals MVP." Another added, "ENBA still wondering why ratings are tanking. Get non-biased people on these shows."
Why couldn't you guys come out, like you said, and approach it like you were, as you said, down 3-1 instead of up 3-1?
Yeah, gotta give them credit. They played well. They made big-time shots at the right time, and obviously it's we wanted to win. We were focused, but some turnovers and 50-50 balls that kind of hurt us. I'm sure we'll watch film and talk about it.
While analysts debate his role, Tatum himself remains laser-focused on the ultimate goal, winning. It's clear his priorities are in the right place, but does the criticism affect him? Let's compare Tatum's stats to Nikola Jokic, the MVP frontrunner. Jokic is averaging 31 points per game with a staggering 56.5% field goal percentage. By contrast, Tatum sits at 28.3 points with a 45.3% FG. Sure, Jokic has the edge, but does that diminish Tatum's brilliance? Many argue it's Boston's egalitarian style of play that limits Tatum's numbers. It's not just about stats, it's about impact. Let's not forget Tatum's unforgettable playoff performances or his ability to step up in clutch moments. Need proof? Just look at his Game 7 performance against the Philadelphia 76ers last season.
Jayson Tatum scored 51 points for the most in a Game 7 in NBA history.
There's something about Tatum and the Celtics about just not being able to get it done. That series, Tatum just came up so short. He was missing so many shots at the rim. Tatum is seen as someone for a long time now as like a superstar, right? Like he's got tools, he's got the game. Everyone expects him to be able to lead the Celtics deep into the playoffs and the finals every year. And you're like, why haven't they done anything yet? It's like you keep waiting for Jayson Tatum to get them over the hump, and they just have not, right? It's been cusp of it for several years now. I feel like Tatum has come up a little bit short of expectations so far in his career. Sky high expectations, right? But he also hasn't met them. So I feel like a finals victory and having a chip could really like wonders for his legacy.
This isn't the first time media narratives have sparked controversy around Tatum. From the finals MVP snub to being benched during the Olympics, critics seem eager to find fault. But why? Some believe it's an attempt to create drama, while others think it's a reflection of the media's struggle to embrace Tatum as the NBA's next big face.
I worry, I think I could be jinxing a player who hasn't come into the NBA yet by me anointing him as the next great one, but he certainly has all the attributes of a true game changer. The physical wherewithal, he seems to have, the mind to be a great player. He stepped up on that big stage, against Team Ignite. I know that many of our NBA teams are salivating at the notion that potentially through our lottery that they could get him, so they should all still compete very hard next season.
Commissioner Adam Silver has hinted at Jayson Tatum being a key figure in the NBA's future. So why doesn't the media give him the same respect? Is it time for analysts to take a step back and let Tatum's performance speak for itself? Jayson Tatum continues to silence his critics with his on-court brilliance. Whether it's leading the Celtics to another championship or securing an MVP award, Tatum's legacy is being written one game at a time. For now, fans can only hope the media will catch up to what the numbers and the eye test already confirm. What do you think? Is the criticism of Tatum fair, or is it time for analysts to give him the respect he deserves? Let us know in the comments or tweet us at Jordan Tatum Debate. For now, that's all from us. Stay tuned for more sports news after this break.